2023. Adeyanju fears politicians may tamper with Inec Bva'S. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Ahead of the 2023 general elections, an activist, Adeyanju, has sent a message to Nigerians warning against electoral fraud. With the introduction of the biometric voters accreditation system (Bva'S) by the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec), many Nigerians are optimistic that rigging might have become a thing of the past in the nation's electoral system. But Adeyanju said those with that kind of optimism do not know what Nigerian politicians can do. He said, "The people saying Bva'S will help us solve electoral fraud do not know Nigerian politicians." In a post on a social media handle, Adeyanju charged opposition parties to focus on how to prevent rigging at polling units. The hopeless opposition in Nigeria should go and focus on how to prevent rigging at polling units or splitting their votes in favor of Tinubu and stop making noise all over the place. I've told the people before that Adeyanju, whether I like it or not, he was once upon a time an obedient. And to me, why he stopped being an obedient is because he felt, from the realistic point of view, I will say this once again, it is looking like dividing PDP votes. That is what Obi is doing. No matter how you want to tell me. Do you understand? Dividing PDP votes. That is what what's it called? Labour Party is doing, if you ask me. So he's of the opinion that Labour Party and other political parties should merge, so that a vote for those political parties. Let's say white people met with Labour Party presidentially, white people also merge with SDP presidentially. Let's say Labour Party merges with AAC presidentially. Let's say Accord Party merges with Labour Party presidentially. Imagine having 6-7 parties, and at the end of the day, having 6-7 parties, and at the end of the day, you don't. At the end of the day, you don't. What's it called? Imagine having all these people now vote under one particular person, under one particular party, P2B. That's the plus. Let's say Accord will vote for, if they all collapse the structures, or yes, collapse the structures for this presidential election. I mean, they would how do I put it? What it means, after their vote will be a vote for Labour Party. YPP, their vote is going to be a vote for Labour Party. AAC, their vote will be a vote for Labour Party. What's it called? Alright, so that is what Adeyanju is talking about. He is coming out to tell us that there is nothing, and sincerely, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that these our politicians will not do to make sure that that's their 1 naira of 50-50 couple that is actually their pockets continues. You don't know what these people are capable of. Even there was a time this same activist, Adeyanju, came out and said that, do you know that it is possible, that it is very possible, if APC and PDP say you get as a matter 1B, you understand? Say they won't, they're not, any of them, either of them is going to be winning. Do you know that they can come together? That time, do you know there's a possibility of APC and PDP coming together to form an alliance? And now he's now saying, is this Labour Party that will not now form an alliance? So I don't even want to start thinking of the possibility of this, but what I know is that it's not impossible. But sincerely, I just, this is when you tell me that, even don't make me they say, they believe, there was a particular time somebody was like, is there anything that they cannot, actually find a way around? The person gave me studies of, okay, when we're not using, when money was being kept at home, I remember that time they would do all sort of advice to advise people, okay, you can use your ATM, it is when you disclose your PIN, it is when you disclose the numbers on displayed on your ATM and all that you're going to gain access. But still, yes, you get some people who say they don't disclose their PIN anywhere. Maybe their own mistake was just going to use what am I even saying? Even before POS, fraudster on the outside. It's just like as we advance into technology, the more it is easier. But sincerely, I don't want to believe what this man is saying is true. To be very sincere, I don't want to believe. So Nigerians, it is just for us to be awoken. It's just for us to be awoken. Make we laju, make we not sleep on the bicycle. And this is for those who are solely relying on the electoral. We the electors now. Now we these people go offend because it is our mandate now they go tamper with. So hopefully, we just hope it does not happen. We hope that anything that is going to anything that's going to amount to that it does not happen. And that at the end of the day, the people of Nigeria mandate is what will stand. If you vote for one particular person, the person gets to get, that is how it is. Please, there is no insult here, but Adeyanju is warning political parties to brace up to the occasion on the danger side. Exactly. Who are those insulting? Now what for now? There is nothing the feudal lord controlling this nation cannot do to remain in power. Exactly what I was saying initially. Mind you that some political parties have started paying some people and be collecting details of their voters' card. This is getting really, really interesting and at the same time scary. Nigerians, make we no sleep on a bicycle. Is this triple mouth? No, now. You see people who are insulting. Why people insulting the Adeyanju? He's just trying to raise awareness. Except you with the insult, is your party among those that is going around collecting money from people and collecting their card giving money from people and collecting their card details? Let me now tell people who are making themselves available for votes and selling. Let me tell you what you're doing. You see your generation, the one will be say, if you are somebody who is a mother or a father, if your generation never born, if your generation born, you are, and the third, the fourth one, and the fifth one, you are jeopardizing their future. So that they go from church to church, go they pray, they shake your head like we say no. I just make I tell you. Yes, because they may collide with Inec, buy the Bva'S and keep it in one place and start printing it till election. The way the data opens, they will now transload it direct to Inec portal. You can do everything, trust nobody. So Adeyanju is just telling us to be very, very open and to be telling political parties, Kalajule, and see, I feel they should even anything to thwart the mandates of the people. That is maybe the people voted for let's say for instance, voted for the people voted for, let me say for instance, they voted for let's say a PDP person. Let us make sure that it's not tweeted. It's to raise awareness so that something like this will not happen. A word they say is enough for the white. And for people who are going to be selling their votes, I just make a reminder. Say so for no the tire on. I say make I